If you see a single one of these 3 red flags in your relationship, you need to get out. When you're in a relationship with somebody, people tend to put on their best face at the beginning of the relationship. This is why most relationships end within the first 18 months. It's because about 18 months is how long somebody can put on that mask before it starts to crumble away and you see the true self underneath. Now, the problem is people always say, how can I spot if this person's bad news right at the very beginning? And it is difficult, especially if somebody's good at hiding it. However, there are 3 red flags that can let you know if you need to get out straight away and save 18 months of your life from dating the wrong person. Now, the first red flag is a big one, and that is if they are not friends with any of their exes. Think about it. If they have a 100% track record of ending relationships badly, the only unique factor in that relationship is them. They are the unifying factor. If they have a problem with every single person that they've broken up with, the problem is them. And that means there's a high chance they're gonna break up with you, and there's a high chance it's gonna be your fault and you guys aren't gonna be friends simply because they don't know how to handle a relationship. In fact, I have a very strong rule that if somebody isn't friends with any of their exes, I will not date them. And that's one of the best ways that you could ever do to protect yourself from ending up in a bad relationship, and one that ends really poorly. The second red flag is if they spend all their time on their phone. The more time they spend on the phone, the less time they're going to spend in the real world. And essentially that means you. Now, while they might spend some time with you on a date, if that time is also spent texting people, talking to other people, you can see what your relationship's going to be like. You're going to be in a one-way relationship with the back of their phone. If somebody spends all their time texting, especially when they first meet you, then you need to get out and find somebody who can actually live in the moment and actually enjoy spending that time with you, or you're going to have a very lonely existence within that relationship. Lastly, the third red flag is actually one of the ones that I think is the most important, and that is if they have nothing in common with you. Look, you got to think about it. That sure, they might be physically attractive, you might have wonderful experiences when you have great conversations, but then what? There are still hours and hours every single day that have to be occupied, and those hours are occupied by doing things that you love. If you have a hobby that you enjoy, if there are activities that you love doing and your partner doesn't share them with you, it's going to cause conflict in the relationship. You're going to have to choose between doing the things that you love and spending time with the person that you love. This causes resentment, and ultimately it's a very slow burn to the end of the relationship. It's so much better to, at the very beginning, just look for people that care about the things that you're doing. What's great is they don't have to even be into it when you first meet. Just show them the things you love. And if they're open to it and they start trying to get involved, then you know that this is somebody who might truly enjoy that experience with you, and you're gonna have a much better relationship overall. If they're not interested in it, or they belittle it, or they make fun of it, or they just make it clear that they don't like that thing but they're happy you like it, then it's a great time to consider potentially moving on and finding somebody else who can truly share those activities with you. A lot of people say that opposites attract, but I've actually found that healthy relationships do a lot better when you have similarities, because they make it so much stronger. So my final tip for you is try and find people that have something in common with you. Now, which of these red flags do you wish you'd seen in a past relationship? I'd love to hear about it. Maybe you could leave a comment down below, share a story, and tell me so that I can look through them and see which one comes up more often for other people. Also, a great way of making sure that you avoid these red flags altogether is to learn how to pick the right partner for you. Now, we have a process that we use to do this, which we teach all of our students in our ACE Formula program. And if you'd like to learn more about the ACE Formula, we actually have a link in the description of this video you can click on, and it'll take you through to a 4-part video series that teaches you everything about the ACE Formula and actually shares a lot of the lessons that are important for you to learn to be naturally attractive, to be the kind of person that can choose the partner you want. So if you want to get access to that, all you have to do is look in the description and click on the video, and you'll get access to those videos now. Thanks ever so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.